Hi everyone, I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the gameplay mechanics for Relicblade. Characters are represented on the board with miniatures, as well as on character cards. The character cards keep track of all of their stats and abilities. Here you can see at the top the number of action dice a character gets when they activate, their speed and armor, as well as all of their abilities. The abilities show a type, the name, the difficulty, which shows the value that needs to be met or exceeded for the ability to be successful, as well as the number of dice required. Attacks have a damage bonus, while other abilities have other effects. At the bottom of the card you can see the character's health, any keywords they have, as well as their points value. And in this inventory area you can see what types of upgrades a character can take. When a character activates, they gain a specific number of action dice. So if this knight were activating, he'd get 4 dice, and for each die he spends, he can move his movement speed. So we'll spend 1 and have the knight move 3 inches. He is going to try to get up and attack that shield pig, so he'll spend 1 more die to move 3 more inches. Now, when a character moves from unengaged to engaging, that counts as a charge. Charge attacks give you the movement die back as a bonus. So, at the beginning of his activation he had 4, he spent 1 to move, he spent 1 more to move, but then he got a bonus die for an attack. He could make either of these attacks. Vicious Strike is a little bit stronger, so he's going to add 1 die from his pool to the bonus die he received for charging to make a Vicious Strike. Now, characters also have access to various basic actions. These basic actions include an improvised attack, a focus, and dodge. Using the focus action, he's going to add his last die from his pool to the attempt. Vicious Strike is difficulty 7, so on 2 dice that's a 50-50 chance of success. On 3 dice it goes up to like an 85% success rate. So let's roll and see if he can hit. He rolled 4, 5, 6, 7. So there you can see a perfect example of why it would be useful to focus. He would have missed if he hadn't focused. Now, just because he hit doesn't mean it's going to definitely kill that guy. He now rolls a challenge die and adds the damage bonus. Vicious Strike has a damage bonus of 5. He rolled a 5 and did a total of 10 damage to the shield pig. The shield pig now rolls a defense die and adds his armor. He is armor 2, he rolled a 3, and he ignores 5 of the 10 damage. The shield pig then takes 5 damage, marking on his health. Now, the shield pig only has 4 health, so he is disabled. When a character is disabled, you place a disabled token next to them to indicate that they have taken damage and are out of action. The questing knight's turn is over though. He spent all 4 of his dice and his activation is now over. At the end of the round, any disabled models get a chance to recover. The shield pig has an ability called Tough, which makes it so he recovers on a 5 or a 6. Normally characters only recover on a 6. Unfortunately for this shield pig, he is still unconscious. In the next round, characters would roll for initiative, and if the knight's able to deal 1 more damage to the shield pig, he'll be removed from play.